I've worked out $111,000 GCI.
We've had 23 leads in 15 days, which roughly will be about 15,000 in commission.
I can't speak highly enough for him. Vico is the man. Thank you, brother.
I combined your snapshots with another, and I'm getting 60% response rate, qualified leads, under $15 per lead.
So this is why this is gonna work for Australian market, UK market, US market.
Vico, his team was always right there in the snap to come help me out.
I highly recommend Vico Consultant.
Highly recommend Vico.
Highly recommend him.
If you're considering to work with Vicolize, just stop thinking about it, make the decision. Thanks, Vico. Ciao.
I want to show you a strategy that help our client generate high quality intent lead for their real estate business. And this strategy can probably work for your agency as well. This is called the ebook strategy, right? In this lesson, we're going to go through how to generate high quality intent lead using simple PDF. And we're going to cover the exact ebook strategy, why it works, making the ebook ads and its template, and making ebook PDF using ChatGPT. Right, so let's get started. Now, the ebook strategy is nothing new, guys. We have been running this for a while right now. It's been in our existing real estate snapshot. As you can see here, the ebook is actually part one of the 3 or 4 campaign that we have to generate seller lead for our clients. So it's nothing new. And if you watch our previous real estate snapshot video, what we did is that we actually make only the ad for the client, and then we'll ask them to call the client for the ebook, right? So a few things change here. Now we're actually making ebook for the client to actually increase the value of our campaign as well, right? And we're going to show you how to do that in this module and this lesson. And the other reason that we find as well is that when you actually advertise ebook, and when people click and put in their name, phone number, and email address, and they don't get ebook at the end of the funnel, and you have to call somebody, people get pissed off. And we learned that through trial and error, and we want to save you guys all this pain, okay? A pissed off lead is a bad lead, and it's really just wasting your advertised money. So what we want to do at this stage is we want to do similar funnel, but we want to give actual ebook at the end, and it's not that hard to make with ChatGPT these days. Now, why this campaign work? It's less saturated and offer actual tangible value that both of your client and your audience get. Okay, so we start the client off normally with the SMS campaign and the how much your home worth campaign. This campaign, and if you've been in real estate for a long time, it get quite saturated because literally every marketer is doing it. Okay, this will get you good result, good volume, but sometimes the lead quality was just not there. What we find that the ebook campaign normally generate higher intent. And like I said, there's some sort of goodwill that the audience will immediately give to you once they actually see the value that you and your client provide, right? And in terms of giving value to your client, during your sales pitch, you actually include that into your sales presentation, saying, we're going to help you build this system, this AI, and on top of that, we're going to help you build an ebook that matches your brand that you can give out to your audience as a lead magnet in your ad campaign. So this add an extra value into your sales pitch to your client, and obviously add the value itself to the audience, which is homeowner, home buyer, or investor. This is what both your client and the audience mean. Now, again, like it generate higher intent lead from our campaign, from speaking from our agency experience. Now, the reason behind that, guys, if someone wants to download and read an hour-long ebook, they probably have some sort of intent when it comes to selling, buying, or investing in the real estate market. And this will work across all niche, right? With real estate, it works for buyer, renter, investor, and seller. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. By just changing the title of the ebook, you can target different type of lead, right? And again, it's giving you full control and full flexibility when it comes to attracting the right type of lead for your agency or for your client. And we're going to show you some case study here. Okay, we normally work with seller lead, right? People who want to sell their home. So when it comes to attracting seller lead, we'll actually create a bunch of ebook title and split test it in our ad campaign. One of them is 5 reasons why your home isn't selling and what to do about it. 7 major market mistakes when it's come to listing your first property. This is target first home seller, and this 7 proven strategy to help sell your property for 100K plus more. Okay, Obviously, you can use ChatGPT to create more variation of title like this. The key is to know what is home seller really want and what is their pain point. Now, this is what the ebook look like. It's a full-on 10-page PDF. Have fun writing it. When it comes to attract different type of lead here, guys, is to, again, knowing what the market want, their pain point. Okay, we're gonna give you some example here, but we're gonna have a full module that will show you how to use ChatGPT to generate different type of ebook title based on the audience, whether they are investor, seller, buyer, or people who want to borrow credit loans. Okay, so for example, buyer here, list of 3-bedroom property in XYZ area under ABC price. So that could be list of 3-bedroom apartment in New York City under 600K, right? Something along that line, okay? And for the creditor lead here, 7 simple steps to improve your credit score in X time, right? So that could be in 30 days, in 7 days, in 14 days. Like just some quick tip here, guys. You can normally ask your client what is a good lead magnet, given that they have 10, 20 years in experience servicing their lead. They should know what's a good title for the ebook. You really just want to work with them saying, hey, I'm going to be here creating the most beautiful and attracting ebook as I can as a marketer, but you need to give me some guidance onto what the title gonna be resonate best with your audience in this marketplace. Okay, so this is why this is gonna work for Australian market, UK market, US market. It really doesn't matter if you actually speak to your client and get that feedback with a title of the ebook resonate really well for the audience in 2025, 2026, really at whatever time you're launching this right now. You want to make sure that it's also relevant as well. And if you need any help coming up with an ebook title, just book a call here and we help you out, okay? The ad to ebook is very simple. We want to keep it very simple. Simple illustration that display the title of the ebook and its value. We're going to have a separate module that will teach you how to make an ad alongside with all of the template in Canva, but it's pretty much just what you see here on the screen. And when it comes to strategy, again, it's very similar to our existing real estate snapshot. The ad setup is the same. The only difference here is on the thank you page, you actually allow them to download the ebook from your Google Drive, right? Again, this is what we tell our client is that we will launch an ad, okay? And we'll ask them a set of questionnaire that could be name, phone number, email address, home address, and how soon you want to buy or how soon you want to sell. That's very important as well. That's pretty much it, right? And when they answer that and submit, we qualify that as a lead, okay? Now, when they go to the thank you page, they will receive an ebook. And when they open an ebook, right, they're gonna read through it, and then we're gonna have a bunch of link and call actions such as like the client phone number or the client email address that the lead can reach out to the client already. Now, if they actually click on the link or attend one of those call to action, we are going to consider them as hot lead, right? As you can see here, this document is going to be somewhere around this video. And we have a link here that you can click and find out more about our business and our lead program. So same thing that we did with our client, we're gonna leave some trial, some links, some phone number that people can reach out if they want to know more about selling their property or buying their property, okay? Now, when they do that, that's when we actually qualify them as hot lead, okay? That's the strategy behind the whole ebook campaign. And on the next lesson, we're gonna teach you how to create this entire ebook for your client or even for your agency using ChatGPT and Canva. See you on the next one.
Hey guys, Kyle here from GoHighLevel Kickstarter, and today we're going to introduce you to the guide on how to make an ebook creative using Canva. This is really simple and everybody can do it. It doesn't matter if you have an experience or you're a newbie in using Canva or design. So first thing that you're going to do is to register to canva.com if you don't have an account. But if you do have an account, you can just simply log in. That we're going to do is to go to this link and grab a copy of it. And you can go to this link as well to access the cover design templates. Click edit template. Now we have access to both of these. The second thing that we're going to do is to customize these graphics for your ads. So what we want to do is to make it really simple, easy to read, and to show that the ebook is about in a very clear way. All right. So these are the basic steps that you can follow in order to create a really visually communicating ebook that can be beneficial for your ads. First thing that we're going to do is to pick a template. So you can pick a template in here in the lead estate ebook template. If you don't like this, you can choose another template. This is what I mean. You can simply add a new page here and go to design. And then you're going to search for ebook template. Say you are a realtor. You are catering for real estate. For real estate. Now we have ebook covers templates here that you can choose. Let's just choose anything here. I think this one looks really good. Now that we have a new copy of this template here, we're going to design the ebook cover to our branding. And we're going to highlight the benefits, and then we're going to place a CTA at the bottom right. Okay. So this, just to be clear, this ebook cover here is what we're going to place inside this ebook cover here. That makes sense. And this is the CTA. Now, how does this work? Once you finalize the design here, say for example, I'm going to design this here for myself. Say lead estate. How to sell your home. There are multiple things we can do to make sure that we are highlighting the benefits of the ebook that we are trying to use for the Facebook ad. We can go to the effects. We can either make this a neon, an outline, or a glitch, or splice. Anything that you see here in the effects that you think will ensure that the contrast is high enough for the people to see what's the main benefit of this ebook. So when I'm scrolling, say for example, I'm scrolling, I am a customer, I am a lead, and then I see here how to sell. Oh, okay. How to sell your home. And then exactly at that moment, I am trying to sell my home. Now I'm able to see that this ebook that you have prepared for me on your Facebook ads is about the same thing that I'm looking for, which is how to sell my home. See, that's the power of creating a higher contrast for the design and making sure that it is properly emphasized, like this one here. 7 major mistakes. You can see that this is about a mistake. Mistake is the first thing that I am going to see. Second thing that I'm going to see is the major. Last one is the real estate. Now let's design this. So I am going to copy. So I copied this now. And I'm going to duplicate this page here. I am going to delete this. I'm going to paste the new one. It's so big. What should I do? No problem. One thing that you're going to do is to, one, resize this. But before you resize it, you're going to click on group. When you group it, you can minimize the size. Then you're going to ungroup it again. Own branding, I'm going to delete this. Because I'm designing this to my own branding, I'm going to make sure that it fits the book. And I'm going to make sure, let me zoom in here. This is the zoom button. You can just toggle this up and down. This has to be readable. So I'm going to change the font to black. I'm going to change this to no effect. I'm going to make this red. And this one, I'm going to remove the effect as well. I'm going to make this black. This one black. All right. So we have to make sure that this is really readable when someone scrolls through. So we're going to increase the size. All right. And this is my branding at the top. I'm going to, all right. When you are doing a branding for for anything, your logo should be smaller than the CTA or than anything else. It should be smaller than anything else because people aren't interested about your logo. They're interested about what you're selling. They're interested about what you're trying to offer to them. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna change this to maybe a darker shade of red. And then we're going to make this color white. All right. Now it looks like my branding. So, 1, we've done the basic steps. 2, we did the design strategy. Hold on, let me place this at the right side. Let me group this. All right, it's on the right side now. Now, on the design strategy, we followed this. And we use 2 to 3 fonts only, and we have used the empty space effectively. See, it doesn't look bad on the eyes, but you can immediately tell that when I scroll through here, I'm trying to give you a free ebook about how to sell your home. And guess what? What am I going to do? Of course, I'm going to click it. I'm going to click the ads, and then boom, I'm your lead. The step 3 is to create variations or A/B testing for your ads. Now, let's prepare the variations that we can use for the A/B testing later on. So we're going to just duplicate this and then say, for example, sell home. Okay, let's try to change the copy. Actually, for the copy, you can use ChatGPT to help you generate multiple versions of your copy. But right now, we're just gonna say something like sell your home quick. All right, so that's my second variation. Maybe I can change the image here as well. So for me to change the image, I'm just gonna go to elements here. And then I'm gonna search for house with hand. So there's a bunch of them here. Let me delete this. Let's try this one. As you can see that there's a background of this image that I like. So what I'm going to do is to click on background remover. Assuming that you have the pro version trial that we have told you to do here on this step, grab their free 1-month pro trial because Canva is offering that. So we're going to flip this, and we're going to increase the size. So there's a problem. The text is above the hand, which I don't want to, or the hand is really in the middle of this. I want it behind. So how am I going to do that? We're going to press right click on your mouse and then layer, select click backward. Now it's behind the elements that is supposed to be behind. All right, so that's my second variation. All right. Now that we have 2 variations and we followed all of the steps here, we're going to make sure that everything checks out. So they're going to do the best practices checklist here. Is it minimalist? Is it high contrast? Is it mobile friendly? And is it good to use for A/B testing? Okay. This is the first design that we have. This is the second. So we can use both of these in the A/B testing. Is it minimalist? Yes, this is a minimalist design. All right. So the next is it mobile friendly though? What's the size that is mobile friendly for the ads? Okay, that's the question. This is the size that's mobile friendly too. It's mobile friendly. So the size is 1080 by 1080 px square. So everyone, like 70+% of the people who's using Facebook every day is using mobile phones. They're scrolling through, imagine they're just scrolling through their mobile phones all day, and almost none of them are using desktop. Almost none of them are using tablets or laptop. Most of the people that the ad is going to show up are using mobile phones. So you have to make sure that the size or orientation of the ad that you have is good for mobile phones. You can check that in the testing, in the A/B testing. You can check how it looks like, and usually this is what it's gonna look like for this size, 1080 by 1080 square. All right. So in our conclusion, creating high converting Facebook ads for ebook is really simple if you follow the steps. So we follow the steps. I branded this. I just selected the template here, literally, of what I like. I didn't even take me so long to find something that really resonates to my brand. And then I just replaced the colors to the color scheme that my business is following, branded it as my own, and boom, you have your own ads for Facebook. You have to make sure that the ad is well designed, simple, and visually balanced. If you have a design made already, please send it to us. We want to see it. We would love to see it. Oh, before we end this, it's an added value to this conversation. You can actually go to the AI tools of Canva by clicking the image, selecting edit, and then you can see all of the AI tools that Canva has to offer. We have Magic Edit here, Magic Expand, Grab Text. Say, for example, let me delete this. I want to edit this, and I want to change the color of this book. So I'm just gonna highlight this through the brush, make the book color blue. Now we're gonna generate it. And then there should be 4 variations here that you can select from. So we can see here that the book is now color blue. Let's try to use this one. Now it's color blue. See? Easy. Easy. There's a lot of AI tools here as well for you to explore. You can do magic grab. You can do magic eraser. Say, let's use the magic eraser. I want to delete this line here. Let me erase that. All right, it's done loading. You can see that the line magically disappeared from the image. Next thing that I want to tell you guys is that in the apps, you can actually use a lot of apps that is integrated here in Canva. So we have here a logo designer, AI, merge photos, etc. There's a lot here. You have to really navigate all throughout here to bring out the best design that you can ever have. Say, for example, this is really good for creating your own text design. All right. This is not available in Canva font designs, okay? This is only available by going to the apps and selecting type lettering. Say, for example, this one, I want this stay blue. Then I'm going to add this to the design. You can see here, it's already transparent as well. Boom. Really good. Really cool. All right, that would be all. Thank you so much, guys.